Oh yeah. Hello my YouTube pilots and fans. RC Captain Nick Glorioso here in New York State. Going to do a beautiful unboxing video. New and exciting plane, the Opterra. And been waiting for this bird. A nice GoPro platform, pusher prop. Pretty cool. I think I'm going to paint the winglets on mine, possibly red or bright blue, just for orientation. And I also ordered a couple strobe lights for the bottom. So gonna put the GoPro 3 on. Welcome aboard. Welcome to the shop here. Gonna just do a quick little scan here. This is our hobby room in progress. So all right, there we go. So going to put the GoPro 3 head cam on, and here we go. I have not opened this thing up whatsoever, and I'm gonna go and move my F-16 here. I know this is a big bird, and we're going to need some room. So okay, all right. So then I ordered the plug-and-play version. I like to fly with tactic radios, so and I've been looking at a bunch of videos on this plane. Thought it'd be something cool. You know, it's over a 6.5 foot wingspan, all put together, and everything fits in a box. So, all right, without further ado, I know there's other unboxing videos, and we're going to unbox this thing. Again, this is the plug-and-play version, so you need the transmitter, receiver, battery, 2200 to 3200, 3S is what it's saying, and a charger. Of course, I've been flying since 1991, U.S. Air Force, and love to fly. And we're going to take this out of the box here, right before your eyes. And this ain't Hollywood, so bear with us here. Might need a manual just to take this thing out of the box. Alright. That sucker's in there tight. Wow. Okay. This is live. This ain't Hollywood. Okay, so package in there, nice and tight, so nothing shifts around, I'm sure. So and we have a little bit of cardboard on the top. I'm going to take that off. We don't need that. Okay. All right. So, again, this is live. You're seeing it as I'm going through everything for the first time. And this is no cheating. Nothing like that. So, very, very nice wing. Already wired up. And looks very, very nice. Very nice wing. Okay. We're going to be careful with this since it is brand new, right? Okay. So here is a winglet. I actually like that. I didn't know that it had these stickers on it. Actually like that, but I may go and paint this area right here, you know, maybe bright blue or something like that. I have a nice blue paint, but we may do that. We'll have to see. That fits right in that area. And these right here go right on the wing. Seen that? And I know people use this as a carrying case as well. So let's go and flip this. Okay. Okay. Of course, I'm not going to be putting the cardboard back in there. That's really just for shipping. But the case is a cool thing. Definitely. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Okay. And here's the other winglet. Here's the other wing. Looks good. I don't see any damage. Good quality. And I do know, I've read a bunch of reviews on this thing. You basically, you put your winglet on there, and there's a screw that just goes in here and you twist it. It looks like it's reinforced with carbon fiber. Very nice. Very cool winglet there. Reminds me of an Airbus. Okay. So here's the carbon fiber spars. 2 spars. Heavy duty. Alright. And I'm really becoming a big fan of Eflite. As you can see, I have, I think, 4 or 5 UMX. Actually, one's a fly zone. I have the B25 Mitchell, but I have a few UMX Eflites, and they're great. Okay, here is the owner's manual. Definitely going to read this. Alright, that tucks in there. And I like these foam tabs that sit right in there. Because again, you can use this as your carrying case as well. So they keep everything put so they don't shift around. Okay, so let's take the fuselage out. Let's see here. Very nice. Here's the ESC, and here's the connector right there, EC3, and I know Spectrum uses that quite a bit, and I do have some EC3s. So, and this nose cone comes off very easily. I think there's a couple little screws, and then you can put your attachments on there to put your camera on. Very nice fuselage. You can see that. Nice ducting there for airflow. And this is a pusher prop with a folding prop. And I've seen mods where people are putting landing gear on them, all that stuff. So very cool thing. I've seen on videos as well. This is where you're going to hand toss it. Nice cutouts for your hands. And this is where you can put another camera. But I believe I'm going to be putting my flashing strobes on the belly. So that'll look cool. Plug-ins here for your wing servos. Very cool. Again, this is your ESC. And these are your aileron plug-ins. I have a splitter. And let's go and do a little run here and see about putting this thing together real quick, just to give you an idea. Again, there's other unboxing videos. There's quite a bit out there. Here's the top hatch. Very nice. Snaps in place really nice. And there's a push button to release it. Nice and clever. Very nice. Nice and clean. Nice pusher prop. Has plenty of power. Alright. And we're just going to see here. You could tell also quite easily, you could tell by the size of the holes where the spars are going. There's one's a lot smaller than the other, so that's going to go up front, of course. And I've seen guys mark them with a Sharpie or what have you. And you can mark them where they go. And with all the accessories, put your cameras in, weights, your thumb screws, all that stuff's in here. We'll go and open this. Again, this has all kinds of extra camera pods. Actually comes with weights as well. You can see all your camera pods where the GoPro will mount in, and of course this one will come off, and your GoPro and all that will mount in there, and then you screw this on. Looks like 2 screws and a couple of clips right there. So there's a few different pods. Here's your thumb screws. And you have 2 small ones, I would assume, are for the winglets, and the big ones are probably to lock your wings in. And again, we're just, I've never unboxed this before, so I do know there's the little winglets or vortex generators, whatever they are. They're on this side here. Right here. These do slide on your carbon fiber, on your carbon fiber rod. I have seen this video. Again, I know they do slide in there, just like so. I did see an unboxing video and actually a build video, and they must have totally missed that. And that's probably the reason why I see this as going in there. And look at that. They go right in place right there. Very nice. Perfect fit. And these wings right here, I think I'm going to paint those blue as well. I like to customize things, you know, instead of having them just like out of the box looking. I'm not going to hook up the servos because my radio is in the garage and all that. So, but let's see here. Again, this ain't Hollywood, so bear with us. It's going to give you an idea how this looks. And actually, see, I actually put this on wrong. See that? Okay. So I see it's not going in there. Okay, so when in doubt, read the instructions, right? But now I see it. It actually goes, you can see this now. I could see it. That this is actually going to go in the slot here. And then the carbon fiber rod is going to go in it. Okay. Again, if I read the instruction first, I'm sure I would have seen that. Okay, so that goes in that little slot there. Okay, so scratch the first one. Now you have to go and spearhead this in there in your wing. Okay, and then we'll go with the other wing as well. Okay, now that we know how that goes, so okay, there's this tab, and then it just fits right in that. Looks like it fits right in that hole right there. Perfect. Very nice. Nice fit. Okay, we'll put this off to the side for a second. Okay, so this is a big wing. Alright, so take your time with it. I think I know I seen one of the videos, the guy was timing the assembly, and I think it took him something like 2 minutes and 40 seconds, and he wasn't even rushing to put this thing together. So let's go and plug it in. What the heck? Okay. And when you plug in your aileron, you can just push it in the hole. Look at that. You could hear it just locks in place there. Nice and solid. Okay. Now, okay. Now you take your screw and give it a turn. Again, I need to read the instructions on that. I do know it goes in there, but not exactly sure how that locks into place. Okay, in all fairness. So, okay, let's grab the other side. And being brand new, of course, trying to be very, very gentle with it. Okay. Alright. Oops. Okay. Put this back in here. Again, it's brand new, so there we go. Brand new. So everything, of course, is going to be tight. Alright. Well, we need to line up the little carbon fiber as well. Give it a little push. Okay. Now you want to check the polarity, of course. Having big hands doesn't really help you in this situation. Okay. Alright, there we go. There you go. And that locks into place. Very cool. And again, this is going to lock. I'm not quite sure of the orientation in there, but I do know it goes in there and locks. Okay. Then the last thing we're going to do, this thing is big. It's a big wing here. Okay, we'll put the other wing lid on. Okay, and again, there's two more plastic screws, set screws. I mean, I was really taking my time, and I'm going to read the instruction manual and all that, but it goes together super easy. It snaps together. I've never owned a pusher prop, so that's something that's going to be new. And there's the box. Never owned a pusher prop. And also, I've never owned a flying wing or something with elevons and all that stuff there. So anyways, the two set screws need to go in there. And the end of the wing. And one of the main reasons I bought this is for my GoPro. Look at that thing. I mean, it's huge. It really is. So, I don't know if you can get a good view of it, but it is big. It's big. Again, I think I'm going to customize mine a little bit. I have some awesome paint. It's a beautiful blue color, and I think I'm going to paint my winglets blue. It's foam safe.